Hey y'all, I am Kay. You're watching It's Just K1 here on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel. My channel is of lifestyle, food, and decor. So come on in for all the crazy. All new people, you are welcome, and returning people, you know the deal. You know, I was holding the camera at first, but I said I gotta do my snake, y'all. Gotta do my snake. So anyway, y'all, happy holidays. I hope you had a great Christmas. This is being filmed after Christmas. I gave you all a couple of extra vlogs in between Christmas and New Year's, but because I've been trying to get to this vlog that I want to do for y'all. And another thing I want to do, shout out my new subscribers. I have a couple of new subscribers. Shout out to you. Tell a friend, bring a friend, forward the the vlog on to somebody else to see all the crazy I got. You know, more subscribers are needed, y'all. Just reach on out. Anyway, today's vlog is we're still doing food and fun for the month, for the rest of December, and we're going to talk about 2 appetizers and 2 cocktails. The first appetizer up will be a stuffed shrimp with crab meat, y'all. I'm trying, y'all. Second appetizer is this like triangle shaped Christmas tree. It's like I don't know what the name. It didn't have a name for the recipe, but it's like a triangle shaped Christmas tree with spinach dip in it, and you bake it. Y'all, let's see. I'll show y'all a picture insert. That's what it's gonna be. That's the second appetizer. And then the first cocktail is going to be a sangria. We're going to do a Christmas sangria. And the second one is just a Christmas cocktail. It's made on the recipe with no liquor, but it was suggested through some people in the reviews to add tequila. So we're going to see how that pan out. We may do it without the liquor so I can show you, because I don't think I've done a recipe for a drink without the liquor. So since we got the sangria with the red wine, we may do this one without the liquor. I don't know, but it's up to you. But I will insert all the recipes and everything down below, and we get ready to get started. I'm Kay. Welcome. Come on in. Let's go. And y'all know what? I'm on vacation. But work been creeping in. Little sprinkles of work been creeping in, y'all. So the sangria is needed. So what's the food and the grub? Because let me tell you one thing. It is holiday time. I hope you are enjoying yourself. No stress. Relax. Peace, y'all. Peace. But I've been eating up some SH. I've been eating everything. I've been pacing myself, but I've been trying everything. I ain't say no, I don't want that. Let me put the toe in, dip the toe in, get a taste, chocolate, everything, cheese, butter. Hey, you might as well. Okay, but we're gonna get to this vlog. So we're gonna start on the sangria prep, and we're gonna put that up. Then we're gonna move on to some other things. So it's just K1. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it. Last week of the year, y'all. I'm ready for 2024, y'all. I can't wait. It's not that bad. See, now you can see me. It's the light in there. I think it's the light, and I think it's where the camera is. But anyway, y'all, I wanted some tips on if somebody on here, I forgot the lady name that helped me with the camera settings before, but I'm going to go to her page and ask a question on is there an adjustment, what I could change. But I don't want to change it and then it'll be dark where it shouldn't be dark. I don't want that. I take the high yellow light over, because like now what I'm looking at is, see, not that bad. Apples, cranberries, oranges, rosemary, simple syrup, OJ. You can use a sparkling seltzer or club soda for fizz. I don't need no fizz. And we're going to use triple sec instead of brandy, because I'm not using brandy. And a bottle of red wine, of course. You can also, when you get ready to pour it in a glass, because my question was this, and I know people want to know this. When you make sangria and you put all that fruit in the pitcher or wherever you put it in, when you pour it in I tried to Google it. It kept coming up with different crazy things. It wasn't answering my question. When you pour the sangria in the glass, most of the time you pour it in a glass, it's just the sangria. So I was like, well, how come all these pictures on Pinterest and everywhere else on Google, where you see sangria, it look all pretty and shit, with all the fruit all delicately set up on the side? Because what they're doing is they're pouring the sangria in, and then they're going back putting the fruit in for the display. That's what I wanted to know. I typed in how to pour sangria to make sure the fruit gets in the glass. But what some people do, they chop the fruit up real small. I don't like it really small, but I mean, I've had sangria before. The fruit wasn't tiny and shredded up, but they that's what I wanted to know when you pour it in, because when you pour it in, it's just gonna be all liquid. The fruit ain't gonna come in with you. Only little pieces of the fruit gonna come in because it's so big. Maybe you're just putting slices in a pitcher. So they need to show how to make sangria in a cup or a glass, on a rocks glass. That should be the next thing. So anyway, y'all, we get ready to get into this. There's parts of this because my pitcher is not that big, y'all. This is the size pitcher I'm using. So I don't know how many drinks this will make. This is gonna make me about what? I'm using the on the rocks glass, so it's gonna make me like maybe 2 or 3 drinks or so. I don't know. So, and I'm just cutting it up the regular old way. Ain't nothing special. After I cut it up, I'm gonna put it right into the pitcher. I'm just gonna cut it up. I have a bowl here. I'm gonna put it in the bowl, and then I'm gonna put it in the pitcher. Okay. So I'm gonna slice just like they get. These some thick brothers right here. Okay. So this is the picture, y'all. This is the picture. You see the bottom and top. So far we got stuff going on with it. What we got in here is the apple, the 2 Granny Smith apples are in there, the orange and the rosemary. It also says add a cup of cranberries. I'm not gonna do a cup. Remember, we're working with a small pitch. I'm gonna do maybe half of this bag. Cause this bag has I already went in this bag. I'm gonna do half of this bag. See? So I'm taking like half of what's in here. So right here on the top. Okay. So put them in there. Just rinse them off. Come on. And one stuck up at the top. I feel like these like I'm playing some type of card game. So all I did was rinse them in water. It's got some water on them. The first liquid is a half a cup of OJ. Pour that out. Put that to the side. We have to be careful with the liquids because we're not trying to overload. We want more wine than all this other stuff. Maybe I should put the wine first. It said use a bottle of red wine. The whole bottle can't go in here. I can use half, okay? This is my first time making this, so I just want to be where it don't taste like straight booze. So what I'm going to do is, this is the red we're using. You know, my favorite brand in the whole world, Stella Rosa. Stella Rosa, holla at a girl. I love you, Stella Rosa. This is my favorite brand of wine. I've never had the red before, but I bought this year for Christmas for my wonderful co-workers, work family. So like I said, this is Stella Rosa red. I'm sure you probably heard of Stella Rosa before. Can you see it? This fruit smells so good, y'all. Smells very good in here. Okay, so let's crack this. All right. Smells lovely, y'all. Okay, so I'm looking at the bottle. Where's the? I can't even tell what the damn top is at. Okay, so I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna go by this. I'm gonna go by my picture. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Okay, come on up halfway. Oh, this might take a whole bottle, huh? Where is it at, John? If y'all see it's half. So let me add the other stuff, and then we might come back to this. What I didn't want to do was, like I said, put all that other stuff in here, and then don't have room for other stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm working with triple sec, my other measuring cup. I told you I can't find the other one. Using triple sec in place of brandy, y'all. So I'm going to put 2.5. 45.5, yeah, because 50. Education. Yo. Child, Lord, child. So the OJ. To add in, everything is in there, y'all. I I guess I could pour the rest of the wine in there. I kept thinking the wine was gonna be, it wasn't gonna be, that bottle was gonna be too much, too much. So right now, let me show you how this looks. This is like with all the other liquids and half a bottle of wine. I'm gonna pour the rest in there and see how far up it goes. And then taste, give it a little taste, and then maybe add a little more orange juice or something. I mean, because we're already, if it goes up, then that's fine. But if it doesn't go up to the top, I'll add probably some more orange juice. So this is where we're at now. And this is how it looks on top, and it smells so good. Y'all just don't know. It smells so good. That's the cranberries, the oranges, and the apples in there, and the rosemary with the red wine so far. Right now, we are going to pour the rest of the wine in there. Rest of the Stella Rosa Red. So this container I had was just enough. I like the fizz. I'm digging the fizz, y'all. So as y'all see, it only came up to right here. So I'm going to put a little bit more orange juice in here, okay? I don't think that extra simple syrup would have did it anyway, y'all. But anyway, I'm going to put a little bit more orange juice in there. And then pour it in here. Should I just pour it in there, y'all? Hold on. Because I'm just trying to get it to come up. Y'all don't know. I wish y'all had smell-o-vision. So this is ghettoing it up. Okay. And I'm gonna stop as soon as it hit the cranberries hit the top of that. Okay. So indeed, this was 2 small Granny Smith apples. This was 1 big orange. And this was also like a half a bag, a little bit under a half a bag of cranberries, so like a third. It said for a cup of cranberries. I put like a third in there. A little bit under a half, something like around a half. And we're gonna let all that marinate down in there. Oh, and then the piece of rosemary. I put a piece of rosemary in here. Now it called for the whole bottle of wine. The whole bottle of wine is in here, but we did a half first to see how far we were gonna go. And then it asked for a half a cup of the OJ, and we did that. And a half a cup of the triple sec, we did that. But it called for a half a cup of simple syrup. Since I don't like a lot of sugar, I did 1 tablespoon of simple syrup. And it's soaking into these apples, y'all. It's turning the apples already. So all I'm going to do is let this marinate in the fridge, y'all. And we're going to move on to something else. But y'all know I'm going to do a little taste. Because, you know, if you look at it, if you take all this fruit out, ain't that much stuff in here. Okay, so this is a little sample taste, y'all. Good. Do a little sample taste, Y'all. No, you had to slurp it. It's good, y'all. It's good. It just ain't cold. So we're going to put this in the fridge. Let this marinate. Shit. Yeah. Okay. We're going to put this in the fridge. Let this marinate. Kieran gonna want some of this. Let this marinate. Okay. Hey, y'all. We are back. We are back with the... I found the name to the damn spinach stuff, y'all. It's called Christmas Tree Spinach Dip. That's what it's called. Christmas. We're going to get into this. Okay, so... got everything lined up. This is the chopped spinach. We're going to have to squeeze the water out of this. It has water in it still. This is frozen, a bag of frozen spinach. We also have the garlic. You could use fresh garlic or the garlic in a jar. We have Italian seasoning. We have salt and pepper. We have garlic sea salt. It says garlic salt, but garlic sea salt. And we have chili powder. And we also have grated Parmesan cheese. And the pizza crust that we are using is the Pillsbury thin pizza crust. Now, what happened with this was, if you look at the recipe, when you get to the middle of the recipe, not before, just the middle, not the beginning. When I was reading it, after I decided to make this, I happened to be reading over it last couple of days, and I was like, then you get to the middle of the recipe, they tell me, well, Pillsbury shortened the amount of dough in here, and now you have to use 2 of these. So at the time before Christmas, I only had 1 of these. So of course the stores were closed on Christmas, so I couldn't get to the store until what, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. No, Not yesterday. I couldn't get to the store till today. so that's why this was delayed. So I got to get 2 of these. So originally you're supposed to only have to use 1 and it makes the whole tree. But now you're supposed to use 2. It makes the front of the tree and the back of the tree. So we got 2, y'all. Oh, you mentioned on the notes 2. And I told y'all the name of it was Christmas tree spinach dip. That's what it's called. So, they said squeeze the spinach to get the moisture out. Mix soft cream cheese, garlic, and seasoning and cheeses in this, I guess, in this bowl. Reserve some of the cheese to put on top of the dip. Once the spinach dip is mixed, unroll it and put on a pizza crust. So we get ready to mix the seasonings with the spinach in here. Okay, so I'm ready to bring y'all up so y'all can see. I had softened cream cheese already ready. I had that ready from earlier today. I just had some basic cream cheese from Walmart. This is it right here. I left it out all day so it can get softened. So I want you all to be able to see. The spinach has a lot of water in it. So what I'm probably going to have to do with my hands is wring it out. So like I said, it has a lot of water in it. Anybody that works with frozen spinach, you know it has a lot of water in it. I mean, no matter what you're trying to make. So all I'm doing now is taking my hand and wringing it out. Y'all see all the water and stuff dripping from it. I think it's just from it being frozen. Okay. Sometimes this could get messy because it sticks to your hand. See all that water? Always run the water when we ain't really doing them, but we still be running the water. Please explain. It's already soft because I took the cream cheese out earlier today, like this morning. So all I'm gonna do is mix this up. Y'all know I really want to put my hand in here because you know I like getting down. So I'm mixing this all up. This spoon ain't the best for this. I could do so much better with my hand, y'all. So I'm mixing this all up. This is the seasonings and everything mixed in here. I don't usually put a lot of salt on my stuff anyway. Okay. It don't say how long you're supposed to stir this, but anyway, y'all, let's move on. I found out that there's 2 different types of parchment paper. I don't know if you all know this. There's an unbleached and a bleached. The bleached is the white that you always see, and I got the unbleached because when I looked this up at Walmart, the unbleached is just supposed to be better for you health-wise. I never knew that. I've always bought the white because, like, even with the air fryer, I use the white. I don't buy the air fryer inserts because I don't use the air fryer that much. But I said I'll try the unbleached. So this was this is great value unbleached. It's also compostable. Okay, so we're gonna line the sheet up with this. Ouch! Ooh, that cut. Hey, y'all, we are back. Now, one thing I want to tell you about the kitchen and the camera. When we were doing the brownies and we were doing the brownies last week and the brownies and those cookies, when they got real hot in here, my camera was like, I ain't having it. So I may have to cut it off and come back on, y'all. So I just keep y'all abreast of what's going on. Okay, y'all. So we back. So I got to spread it out on the first one, the first layer. So I'm gonna take the pizza cutter and make the triangle like they mentioned. They said make the triangle up and down here. So the way they did it, they went straight down and straight down. I don't think it matters because it's gonna be some parts that comes off anyway. I was trying to get more of it internal because I had this hole right here. But I don't think it matters because I can actually take some of the part that I'm going to take off and put in that hole. So I like it the other way it was going. Sorry, y'all. So you're going to go up here to the top and you're going to go down. You're going to go down like that. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna go down. Okay, so they said take the 2 sides off. Okay, taking the two sides off. So I have a hole already, y'all. This is the other side. Okay, so now it's a triangle, right? Okay. So I'm gonna put a little of this dough in a triangle. They were saying that that you needed 2 packs because 1 pack is not enough to make the other side. But to me, it kind of is. All right. I have cut out the other second half of the dough. So this is the triangle, which this is the Christmas tree. I'm going to lay the second half on here, but they said sprinkle some cheese on here before I do that. Sprinkle some leftover cheese on here. First time doing this, y'all, so give me grace if it don't pan out. Should pan out kind of okay. So this was the top. Okay. And it's supposed to stretch. Y'all see? It's supposed to stretch over. Okay. I'm just doing the best way I know. First time with here, y'all. Okay. I'm not gonna have a tree trunk. And I still had a lot of dough left over. Anybody know any way I can reserve the dough for the bakers? Please let me know. I feel bad throwing that away. Okay. Oh, you know I don't know what I'm doing. It look cute just like this. First timer. I like cooking. I like trying new things, y'all. Okay, so this is how it looks also on the it also looks like the, let me put this door over here. It also looks like that on the before they start twisting. So see, it looks like a Christmas tree. Okay, so after this part, this is where they start twisting. Yeah, this is getting messy. That ain't doing exactly like that. Start down here. It's like it's doing it where it's thicker at. You're supposed to twist it like that. And they turning out right. Yeah, I like the way they did it. So I'm gonna do the best I can. I think because the way I, okay. It is not going to fix the problem, but I don't know. Like I said, I think I put too much spinach. See, me putting the spinach, putting the dough on here. I don't know. I don't think that's going to fix the problem. What y'all think? I really don't think it's going to fix the problem. I think it's just it's still going to explode and ooze out, regardless if it's dough on top of it or not. So this is how mine looks, y'all. And we're not going to get to the shrimp dish tonight because it's already 11:45. We're going to roll on that tomorrow. But we're going to put this in, and I'm still going to come back and show you how this panned out. This is the Christmas tree spinach dip. And no, mine doesn't look exactly like the photo, but we're going to see where this goes. Okay? It's supposed to stay in the oven 22 minutes. We are going to put it in for 15 and see what's happening with it. I don't know about this one, but we're going to see how it goes. Don't hurt to try. Get it wrong? You try it again. Please hold. Spinach, the Christmas spinach tree dip thingy is out of the oven. And it's cooling on the counter, so I'm going to show it to you. I want to eat a piece of it so bad, y'all, because I am starving. I didn't have enough for dinner yet, but I'm going to show it to you. Okay? Here we go right here. This is how it came out. So, like I said, mine isn't exactly like the picture. Maybe, like, right there. But mine isn't exactly like the picture. But mine came out pretty good. I mean, mine came out okay. So, that's how it looks. It's cooling in the pan. I did take the temperature down. They said 400. I took it to 350. And mine was not going to be in there 22 minutes because after 10 to 15 minutes, I think at 15, maybe just 12 minutes, mine was already like this. So I knew mine had to come out. So this is mine. And like I said, I mean, I think I did a good first try. I got to learn how to work with that dough. And I think, like I said, there was too much spinach in there. But I think for the most part I did okay. And this is the spinach, the Christmas tree spinach dip. And I bought these new little brushes. I have a big one and a little one. Got this from Amazon. It's by Waffles. So on the recipe it says mix together some butter, melt some butter with the Italian seasoning and garlic or whatever. Garlic, salt. So that's what I did. I put a little salt and pepper in there. And then it says go across. So that's what I'm going to do now. You see me? I'm just going across. And you all, it's about 12:30. Even though I'm on vacation. I'm getting a little tired, so we will pick up the shrimp, stuffed shrimp, tomorrow. I'm going to probably take this off of here and put this on a tray and wrap it up. This is set up per the recipe where you're supposed to eat it right away. But I'm trying to do my stuff. You know how I normally do my stuff. I display everything all together. So, you know, I'm trying. I'm not going to put this in the fridge without covering it up. So, I think it looks lovely. It looks good for a first timer, y'all. Hey, y'all. Now we're back and we're going to make the second cocktail. The first cocktail was the Sangria. And y'all know the Sangria is marinating. The Sangria marinated all overnight. You see it? And it's going to be so yummy. This is the Sangria. It's ready to roll. So now we're going to make a cocktail called White Christmas. And White Christmas consists of frosted cranberries. It also consists of a little slither of lime, along with white cranberry juice, along with a little slither of rosemary. And also we're going to add to that some triple sec. And what else we're adding in with it is the Simply Limeade. Now this is my first time trying this and using this. Okay? And everything's going in the blender. So we're going to get started with this. And next we're going to move on to the shrimp. Many amounts. White cranberry juice. So we're going to open this up. I'm only doing it on a rocks glass. I mean, I don't, but hey, I don't understand why they couldn't give me an estimate on it. Which is dumb. Okay, so we're going to use the little this measuring cup and put about 2 ounces in here. Because they didn't really explain anything on here. There's nothing wrong with having more than enough. I'm just doing guesstimates, y'all, for the way they did it. A little more. This is white cranberry juice. Move my phone because this is wet. Okay. Oh, they got cocktail on here. Okay. I gotta hold it. It's getting fuzzy. That's about as fuzzy as it looks on the video. Okay. So here's the frosted cranberries right here. Here's our frosted glass. It's already frosted with sugar around here. You see it's got a little frost to it too. Y'all see that? Let's see. Okay. Here's the frosted glass right here. Trying to get y'all. Oh, look at that. I like how it look. I like how it looked like white frost. They got a little bit left. Okay, a little bit left in there. It's okay. And then all they did was they took the little cranberries. They laid a couple in there. Okay. And they took a piece of lime. Laid it across there. Like that. And let that drop on there. There's the cocktail called White Christmas. Like I said, this is the first non-alcoholic cocktail I did. I need a little piece. Got the rosemary. Okay. Okay, where's the piece I just had? We're gonna take a piece like this. Okay. There you go. Look kind of cute. And that's called White Christmas. I'm gonna check that out in a minute because I'm gonna put that in the refrigerator to stay calm. Like, hey, y'all, we are back. One thing that I didn't pay attention to when I bought the shrimp. For the recipe, the shrimp is supposed to come with the tails on, and you're supposed to devein them. Well, my bag says peel, devein, and a tail off, but we're still gonna work with them. See that? Peel, devein, and tail off, but that's okay. I took 14 of them and I put them in here. So only thing now we have to do is cut them open so they can be stuffed. Okay? So now what we're gonna do is water. I rinsed them all. We are going to do the little slice on the back of them so they can be open so we can, you know, they're already deveined, but through this little middle part we're going to cut them open, and that's the part where the crab meat is going to go. So like I said, that's not that big. It's supposed to be jumbo. But anyway, we're going to do that and then season them. So I'm going to season with Old Bay and probably add some salt and pepper to it. That's about it. But for now, I never deveined one before, but I do have to open it up so I can put crab meat in. So let me get a good knife. Okay. So I think I'm gonna set them on this. Okay. So bear with me, y'all. I'm not that sure on how to do this. I'm trying to remember how I seen Emerald do it. What he did was he left the back tail alone. He went from like right here. So really you just follow this path, I presume. Oh, and then the pop in my eye. Okay, somebody give me a video on how to do this a little bit more easy. Even on the outside, I'm getting it down at the bottom. I'm just not getting it up at the top. I think it's a certain type of knife I'm supposed to have too. Hey y'all, we're back. I was trying to get more intellect though, what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm trying to cut the back so I can stuff it. It's very hard because I don't want to cut it too deep and I don't want to cut it not enough, but I'm trying to do the best I can by the video. So I said go to the back. I need a certain type of knife, I do know that. See what I'm doing, y'all? I had to sit it down. I've done most of them. So most of mine aren't open all the way because I was afraid, but I'm sure I'm gonna have to go back. I guess it's supposed to look like that so I can stuff it. I got 14 of them. I think I told y'all that. And so I'll probably have to go over some of them so I can go back. I just didn't want to cut it and then cut it wrong and then I can't. So this would be a perfect one where it's open. Okay, I'm down here. This garlic is real good. Okay. Next, we're supposed to use, I'm reading this off the thing, 2 ounces of cream cheese. So they only want to use 2 ounces of cream cheese. That's not a lot. To me, it's not. Because they only made, with hers, they only made 10 to 12. I'm doing 14, and my shrimp ain't that jumbo. But the ounce for the cream cheese, she is saying use is 2 ounces. So like I said, that's not a lot. I don't want to stick this in here because it's got garlic on it. I use this. This is just 2 ounces. So 2 ounces, I don't know, is it two of these? Man, this whole container is 8 ounces. So I'm going back and forth between this guy and her because the guy had a little bit more clearer instructions. So a 1/4 cup, yo, we're gonna do some ghetto estimates. 1/4 cup, I'm gonna take my hand. That's gonna be a 1/4 cup. Let me put a little more now. Okay. That's a 1/4 cup. That's a ghetto estimate, y'all. Okay. After the breadcrumbs, we're gonna put in there 2 teaspoons of chives. I got the chives right here. 2 teaspoons. I think you gotta tear this thing off of here. I never used chives before. This is my first time working with them. 2 teaspoons of these. Woo, they're strong too. Oh Lord. They said 2 teaspoons? I hate when it don't come right off where I got to be like all this piece. Okay, 2 teaspoons. I gotta get another spoon, y'all. Okay. Another spoon. 2 teaspoons. Oh, I think I've seen chives before. So you can say that's 1. Uh-oh. You can say that's 2. Okay, 2 teaspoons of chives. After that, phone it fell down, y'all. 2 teaspoons of chives, and then the 6 ounce can of white crab meat. And then you're supposed to mix it together. He said also put back in here, you can put some more of the seasonings that you use when you season the shrimp. So the only thing I would say is add a little bit more obey. Do anybody know why they put this paper in here? I remember working with the crab meat before and they had the paper. Okay. The rest I'm just going to scoop out. I didn't want all that water. Is the paper supposed to stop the water? Go around the bowl and fold. Not really stir, but fold. So just get it mixed in. You can really use your hand. Y'all know I can use my hand. I don't know how 14 This gonna fit. Well, the recipe says for 10 to 12. These gonna be some little bitty crab. Hey, we are back. So we have the shrimp here. We are ready to start stuffing, and we have the crab meat mixture. Okay. So let me see how I'm gonna do this. Let me get a plate, paper plate. So before I set up on there, I wanna try to get them together. He said that the guy said one chop shop or whatever. He said that the first time he did it, when he tried to stuff them, they kind of fell over. He said as you do them and you get better at it, you'll get the hang of it. He said, but you eat it all. So, and I already know that about having bloopers and stuff. And I don't care that everything don't come out looking like the picture. You know I don't care because we're going to eat it up. But anyway, okay, y'all, I was right. I kept thinking that where I split the shrimp was where the stuffing's supposed to be. Wrong. So he said that where you split the shrimp, you're going to lay it out in the, where you split the shrimp, which is right there. Remember, this is how the shrimp looks whole. Where you split the shrimp, that's where you're going to set it down, and then you're going to put the stuffing in front. And so really, if this had the tail on it, it would be going like this. So this is how it's supposed to look in the pan. So he said you take like a teaspoon of the mixture. And he said it's going to be messy when you mess with it. And you put the teaspoon. Could y'all see what I'm doing? Y'all see? So if these were going to stand up, it would be a little better. So he said it's going to be kind of messy. So when it sits down to go in the oven, it's going to look like that. And remember, the tail was supposed to stand up. So that's how it's going to look. So I'm going to set this in here. It's gonna ooze out. I mean, it's not gonna be perfect like he said. You do it a couple of times, you'll get it together. So, same thing. You're gonna split it like that. Also, this is gonna be enough for 14. I kept thinking it wasn't, because the way the guy did it, he put a lot. Okay. I guess it's up to you. How much you wanna put in? It's up to you. Okay, so it's kind of hard to work with because it's like the stuff is just oozing, oozing all out. Yeah, this is over enough for 14. All right. We are back, and I'm ready to put them in the oven. So this is how mine came out. I don't know if you can see those. This is just them wrapped around the cream cheese crab mixture, and they're supposed to stay in the oven 5 to 8 minutes. So my oven is very hot, and you already know that, so I'm gonna have to check them after 5 minutes. Okay, I tried to stuff more in them, but it was just becoming a mess, and I think they all have enough in them just to rise up and spread out. I think they will turn out fine. But I'm gonna put them in 5 to 8 minutes. There they go. So we're gonna see how these turn out. In the meantime, I'm gonna make up the garlic butter that I'm gonna brush across them when they come out. So, and they smell very good, y'all. Okay. And one of the tequilas I really like that I tried for a recipe before, and I do like it. It's this, it's the Espolon Tequila Blanco. And it's good. It's smooth. I like it. I really liked it. I've used this before in the recipe. We're going to put a shot of this in now. I'm trying to get a kick. I'm going to put a half a shot. I don't have to put no whole shot. Put a half. Okay. I'm going to put it right back in the refrigerator because it ain't hitting on none. It just tastes like some damn lime. What it is, limeade and cranberry juice. And even with the, when it was put in a blender, I drunk the little bit that was left over. It was just okay, y'all. Okay, so we're going to put half a shot in here. Now that's going to hook it up. And this is real smooth. I love this tequila. It's real smooth. It's not like Payal getting on your nerves as soon as you taste it. So we're going to mix that up. And I'm going to sit this back in the fridge. Time to check on the shrimp. Okay. Alright. We are back. They are out of the oven, y'all. And you see they did plump up. It almost looked like a dip, like a big pan of dip. Now, what I did is, now they're cooling. And you see they did pop up. A lot of the crab mixture kind of just exploded all over the pan, but that's okay. We have the stuffed shrimp with crab, and we also have the Christmas tree, the spinach dip Christmas tree. So basically what that is it's the dough from Pillsbury, and you stuff it with cream cheese and spinach dip, cream cheese and spinach, and you shape it in a Christmas tree. Now remember, this area was supposed to be like a twist. I couldn't get to that because I think I had too much spinach up in here. This is a porker. But I think it looks cute. It still looks like a Christmas tree because it still slipped. I still was able to pinch it the way they did it. I just wasn't able to twist it. And then you have the famous cocktail number 1 over here. And that is, I'm trying to get my camera right, y'all. Okay. That is the drink called White Christmas. White Christmas consists of limeade, white cranberry juice, lime, rosemary, and frosted cranberries with a sugar rim. Also, the original recipe to this does not have liquor in it, but it said add tequila, so I have, since this point, added tequila to that because it just tastes like a lime drink at first, you know. It would be good for the kiddies if you make them up a little cocktail. And then you all know about the sangria, which we all made together. I haven't tasted that yet, but it looks so yummy. Look at that. Look at that. It just tastes, I bet you it just tastes so good. So we're going to check all this out right now because I haven't tasted anything. I had a little piece, y'all, last night. I was starving. A little piece of this. That's why this looked like a trump, because I pulled it off on both sides. But I want to taste this stuffed shrimp with crab. I'm going to let y'all know how this is. This almost looks like fundido, like you get at the Mexican restaurant. It almost looks like that. But the guy said, like I told you, he said if you do this a couple of times, after you do it a couple of times, you'll get it right, where they'll stand up right or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I don't care. I'm going to do it again because I'm going to make this again. But I'm going to taste everything, and I'll let you know how everything is. It's just K1. This is part of our Christmas Eats and Food and Fun, y'all. This was part 2 to the Christmas Eats, Food and Fun. So I'm ready to dig in, and I'll let y'all know how everything tastes in a bit. And we'll wrap it up. It's just K1. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Come on in, K-Town. So y'all, hey, it's just K1 here for y'all. So I'm trying the food, y'all. First up, you see it? We have the shrimp stuffed crab, and we have the Christmas tree, the spinach Christmas tree, that's what I'm gonna call it. I tried to plate it up cute. I'm thirsty, y'all. Let me dig into this sangria first. Let me taste the sangria. Cheers. So good, y'all, so good. Yes, I will be making this again and more of it. Just need some ice in here because I know it's going to get hot. It's going to get flat fast. Okay. And now let me taste the White Christmas after the tequila shot. It's got the sugar rim. I need to wait Because it has a tequila shot. It has cinnamon stick in here. I put the cinnamon stick in here, the lime, the frosted cranberries, and rosemary. But I can't tell the difference now because I just had that. It's the whole fruity thing. It's like, this is keeping me from enjoying whatever, y'all. So let's get to the food. Okay, first I'm going to try the shrimp stuffed crab. It's a big shrimp right there. Yes, indeed. It's soft and gentle. The shrimp didn't get rubbery because I didn't leave it in there long. That crab is kicking though. I like this. Remember, I was eating the crab sitting in the bowl. It's good, y'all. It's so good. It's so good. For these to be jumbo crab, they kind of small. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Now I'm gonna get into. I'm just gonna pick the spinach thing up. I'm not gonna try to cut it or break it. So this was a piece of the spinach, and you can actually see it. You can see the spinach oozing out. And like I said, with the spinach tree, it reminds you of spinach dip, maybe made into a pie almost, because of the crust. Now, what this could have been done to, also, talking back with y'all, if I had something to dip this in, because I can taste the cream cheese and the spinach. I don't know if I was supposed to add tomato, but if I had some dipping sauce, this would be fine. This is fine by itself. Everything tastes good. Came out good. Took a little time to get done. Like I said, next time, you know, I'm a person. I'm trying to basically bring y'all so many things, and I'm so excited and just in my mind, the way I have it rolling, it's just like bam, bam, bam. But in reality, you got go be on vacation, work cutting in, the day's activities, washing clothes, doing stuff in the house, running errands. It's a lot. You know, it could be a lot. And originally I had set aside where I could just ease into this, but I had to like give it priority in the coming days after Christmas, because this was the second half of the food and eats for Christmas. So, but everything came out good. I'm not tired and wore out today. Excuse the cars outside. I'm not tired and wore out today like normally I'm tired. Nah, I text it. Tequila shot helped it. Like I said, I'm not tired and wore out today. Because I've been kind of pacing myself, you know. Like I said, I try to bring you all a lot of different things, cooking a lot of different foods, trying a lot of different recipes. And sometimes I think I get overwhelmed. I think in my mind I could say, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to have this. And then when it actually gets to doing, when I actually have to do it, it turns into a fiasco. It can be overwhelming sometimes. I mean, because of prepping, the cooking, you know, you have to count in if things go wrong. And I want to show when things go wrong because that's realistic. Nobody goes in there and makes like a 5-course menu in the kitchen and it comes out and you walk around with heels on them. No, you're going to have bloopers. And that's why I like leaving my bloopers in so you all can see I'm human. I make mistakes. But anyway, I think this came out great. I hope you enjoyed the part 1 of this. This is part 2. We don't have that many more days left in 2023, y'all. Are you ready for 2024? I know I am. I know I am, because 2023 kicked my butt. A lot went on, y'all. A lot. And I hope 2024 is for the better. Like I told you the other day, I've been eating it up and drinking it up, and I've been doing it up, okay? So So we'll get on the right track. I'm not a person to do New Year's resolutions. January 1st, I'm not great jumping no gym. Y'all know that. Nah. But I'm gonna get back to my little exercise program. But anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I will link all the recipes down below. What y'all got going on for this holiday season? I hope y'all are enjoying yourselves, enjoying your family. Try a new recipe. Try a new baking something. Y'all know. You are. I'm sure you heard me mention the closet organizing vlog. That vlog probably will not be dropped until in January. Like the first week, but in January. That took me out. Y'all just don't know. It was too much. It was way too much. It was just, I'm embarrassed to say, it was just too much. It was overwhelming. It was tiring. It went on for, I don't know. I felt like it went on for a week. It was just draining. So because of that, I couldn't turn it around for you all back when I was talking about it. So you get it in January. It's coming. So anyway, I am Kay. You're watching It's Just K1. Please check out more of my videos and my vlogs or whatever you are. I got all kind of crazy stuff. I got bloopers in. I got what's hot, what's not. Go check out my what's hot, what's not. But other than that, be kind, be safe. Love on one another. Ready for the new year to begin, y'all. I'm Kay, and I will wrap a taste with you later.